stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Foley Fatukasi, the former UConn Husky. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they said? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
There on the coverage.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 42 yards. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack. Ryan, this one caught by Ridley. And some room to maneuver. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That goes for a gain of 31. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Jets, nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Darnold from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now this throw caught left side and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And the Falcons 1st down.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. Touchdown, Falcons.
Ryan's pass.
Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 29.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Dennard. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
With the score, Falcons 14, Jets 3.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Darnold. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Darnold now to throw. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. The 20, 10, 5, and they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd down and goal. Darnold eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The third down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And on that last drive, Whitworth on fourth turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Atlanta.
From the gun, Ryan. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the Jets' 32-yard line.
Ryan will throw again. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 12.
Here's Darnold. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
2 brings up third and 9.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. Now he's forced out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Fielded at about the 28. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. The left side completion to Jones. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryan. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's second down. To throw again, Ryan. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he goes out right around the 39. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
45-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Could you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
So now they have to contend with second and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Darnold. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Latavius Murray. his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. They'll try to run with Murray. And he got in on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Jets 12.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Ryan. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Jets 12. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Faking the give, Darnold. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run with Murray. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They go with Murray again, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll roll him out right. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. They run from the shotgun with Murray. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Murray. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Back now here on EA Sports. 12. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Now it's Darnold. Flushed out right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Sam Darnold, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Jets.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over first and 10.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They go play action here on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 10-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. And Darnold got to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Steps away to his, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Jets 19.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Darnold. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
At the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A gain there of 21 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Darnold from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Darnold. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 15-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. You couldn't hang on third down. The Jets on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Darnold to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Charles, whatever's going